So today we have a Game Boy Color. As you can see, it's in pretty bad shape. It's pretty gross. Don't know what's going on with it. So let's get it on the mat, get it taken apart, see if we can get it fixed. And if we can, I've got some pretty cool stuff. We're gonna get this thing modded up and give it a brand new look with an IPS screen, new shell, and even some LED mods for the buttons. So let's get to it. First things first, let's pop some batteries in it and see if this guy even turns on. I don't think he will because it looks like there's a broken battery spring. Yeah, maybe that's the only cause of it not powering up. But can you see there? If you look right here, there should be that little spring that spirals out like this guy here. He's a little bent up too. But let's get it taken apart. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on with it. We definitely have some issues going on here. I don't know if you can see it, but I see some wires right here. It's definitely been opened before. I can see somebody's been scraping around. Let's get it completely taken apart, get it under the microscope, and see what's going on. So I think there's a little transformer. I believe it's a transformer on this little power board here. It seems to be broken away. It definitely looks like somebody's been scraping on this guy here. Battery spring is definitely missing. Some dents and dings on the power switch. I think what happened is somebody stuck one of their donor boards in a shell and sold it for parts, but that's okay. We're gonna see what we can do with it. Maybe we can bring it back to life. That's pretty nasty. So is that. Okay. Well, let's start by checking the fuse. See if we have any continuity. F1's good. F2 is good. All right, that's a good sign. Okay, real quick, let me see if I have a replacement for this. So I have another repair board here, and I think what I'm gonna do, I don't know what's wrong with this one. Not real sure. But what I would like to do is, I think I'll steal the little power board here off of it and replace it with this one. And I'll order another one and replace this one, the one that I take. So let me get this out real quick. And let me get them both out real quick. I'm not even sure if you can actually order these. I think what I'm going to do with this one, probably what I should have done with the other one, is I'm going to add a little bit of low melt. We're going to see how that does. Definitely easier. That's what I should have done the first time. Okay, let's clean the low melt off of this guy and get him cleaned up real quick. While I'm holding it, I'm just going to tack one leg so it doesn't fall out. All right, now I want to give this guy a good clean real quick before we take a little closer look at that broken battery terminal. Let me inject a little bit of voltage here. I need 3 volts. Let's just see if it turns on. It does. Oh, did you hear it? That's a good sign. Okay, now let's replace this battery terminal. I believe, yep, that's it. All right, back under the scope. So let's remove the battery terminal. Pliers on it. We're not going to pull it too hard, just so we can get a good grip. There we go. Squeeze these little legs together a little bit so it'll go through the hole a little easier. Let's add a little bit of flux, a little bit of solder on the iron. Let's give it a quick test with the screen installed and see what happens. Oh, looks good. Just for sanity's sake, let's try it with a game. Everything looks pretty good. We're gonna hang on to this screen because I have a project coming up. The screen looks really good. So I think we have a fully working board. I'm gonna give it one more quick clean. You know, you guys know how I am about cleaning these boards. I like them to look brand new when we're finished. Let's go ahead and get our LED light mod installed. Now we need to run a little wire from voltage in point to right up here. We're going to go to the switch 1. This is our voltage. Let's use a little bit of enameled wire. Give it a test, see what it does. Cool. Alright. So let's take a look at our screen. Let's use a little bit of double-sided tape. Okay, let's solder on our power wire. I believe this one is going to attach the other side of our power switch. It's a little ugly, but we're just testing. And power in now. And we do have our Game Boy Color logo lit up. Okay, power off. It's good enough. Alright, for right now, we're going to set this aside. And let's take a look at the grand reveal of what might be one of the coolest shells I think I've ever come across. Bam. Metal Gear Solid. How cool is that, huh? Check that out. That is going to be too cool. I think what we need to do, go ahead and get the buttons set up. We're going to get the IPS screen put in, which I believe I need to go ahead and desolder our power button real quick. Have some double-sided tape here. We're going to go ahead and peel it off. We're going to leave the screen protector on for now. Love how that looks with the silver and the Metal Gear Solid. Let's put in our clear membranes so we can see our cool lights. Let's slide the board in. Set our touch sensor. Okay, let's give it another quick test before we get too far ahead here. Let's give it one final test with the game. Love it. So I absolutely love the way this thing turned out. I think this is probably one of the coolest Game Boy Color shells I've come across. The UV printing on it is really cool. I love the whole Metal Gear Solid theme. I have to play around a little bit with the LED. The button mods, I forgot exactly how you change the colors on them, but the screen looks beautiful. The shell is really nice. Plays games. It's been repaired now. I'm very happy with the way this turned out. So I want to thank everybody for joining me today, and I hope to see you again.